Let's have a little chat. All right. I'm having a glass of wine. Let's see who's up in here. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Let's have a little chat here. Hello. Hello. Let's go. Tonight. We're keeping it low, nice and low. Okay, we're keeping it nice and low tonight. I am having a glass of wine if I could find it. We are low, okay? Spiky, it's so nice to see you, Spiky. Go back with Spiky a long time, Spiky. A long time, Spiky. Spiky is all right. Okay, let's see. Joey Pope, Carmella. Hello, Carm. How are you, Carm? We're sounding good. Everything is cool. I want to do a little. Well, listen to me, guys. Spiky's just somebody that's been around. Hello, Tammy C. Spiky's someone that's been around a while, in and out of some communities. Spiky's good people. Let me put the. Let me. Can I put the chapstick on? Give me a minute. I need the chapstick. Can I get a minute? Eh, Spiky's just been around. Can I explain to you? Lee did a great video. Yes. Okay. I need somebody to drop the link for Mob Talk Radio coming up tonight. Because I spoke about this a little while ago. You want me to touch back on it again? I will gladly touch back on it again. Can you guys please drop Mob Talk Radio's upcoming show tonight at 8:30 if you don't mind. If you don't like Mob Talk Radio, then don't go. But I'd like you to drop the link. Why do I have so many clothes on? I got a hoodie on. What are you talking about? What do you want me to do? Get naked over here? Fancy? What do you want me to do? Okay, guys, please open up that right there that Evan dropped. Open that up. Hit notify me. I expect to see my crew there, okay? Unless you don't like that type of thing. And if you don't, that's quite all right. But I would like you to go there if you don't mind. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Evan. You guys are great. Carmela left already? Why do I have so many clothes on? Okay. I want to do something here, guys. I'm going to do something here that I don't typically do, that I've been wanting to do. I'm going to touch on this a little bit. Let me go on the avatars here. Well, you know what? Let me do something here because this isn't my color. You guys know my favorite color is red, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to minimize that, take that down a little bit, go with the comments. Hello, Sean. How are you? How are you, Sean? It's great to see you. Bobo, nice to see you. Who is this Mildred woman? Where's Mildred? Who's Mildred? Where are you seeing Mildred? Did you just wake up from a dream? You? Did you just wake up? Who's Mildred? Arlene. Who's that? Full green light. What's going on? Okay, I got to do something real quick, all right? I've been looking to do this. Mike F., are you still here? I'm going to go through a couple of comments, okay? Check this out. Do you see Mildred in here? Okay, I want to touch on a comment. Don is here too? Don? Hello, Don. Okay, I want to do something here. Which I got to tell you something, guys, okay? We are approaching 3,000. We should get to 3,000 by Thanksgiving. I mean, we should get there. We'll see how it all goes. I don't know. I really don't know. Wherever it goes, it goes. But this is all you guys. This is not me. So what I like to do sometimes, I read the comments. I read every comment that comes in. I cannot always reply to a comment. Who is that? Silo? Hello, buddy. I'm doing well. I hope that you are. She mentioned me on another show? Who? Wait a minute. Wait a second. Let me check. Who is Mildred? Okay. Mildred mentioned me on another show. Is that what you just meant? Nah, Sean, I don't promote myself, buddy. I'm not Sean, I don't it's my negative. I don't really promote myself. I'm happy with it like this. I love to entertain my chat. You know what I mean, Silo? Gerard, you guys know how I do it. I like to interact with the chat. I get past 50 in the chat. 30, 35, 40, I can manage. I get up there, it's too much. So 10,000 subs, I need a manager. Okay. So who was what was that name again? Marilyn? Okay, so someone spoke of me. Boston Dave is in here too? I got the whole crew in here. I got Dave T is here. How we doing, Tommy? Nice to see you. Well, it's very nice to see you. And the show is actually about you guys, not about me. It's really not about me. It really is just about you. Yeah, slow and steady, Fancy Nancy. It's really just about you. I want to show my appreciation. I really do appreciate everybody has been great to me over the last year and a half. And listen, for a guy with no content and really no scruples, 3,000 is nice. Okay, so I want to talk about some comments, okay? I want to talk about a couple of comments that came in. Now, I'm going to be looking down, so I may miss a comment in the chat here and there. Please forgive me. I don't typically do that, but tonight I feel it necessary. My friend Mo could not come on tonight. He wanted to, but there's a lot of things going on, so he really could not do it. Okay, so the first comment I'm looking at right now, Gerard, is from Mike F. Nice ride along, Tommy. Good conversation. I'm settling in for the night right now. Great timing. You and Mo are scheduled to go on in 8 minutes. Well, we canceled that. He can't do it this evening. Okay, here we go. Chris Trock, nice. Maxwell House, okay. I got a reply on that. I can't tell who it is, though. Great video. What Maxwell House coffee do you recommend? I recommend the regular Maxwell House coffee. Wyatt Earp, sorry I missed your live stream. No. You don't have to worry about that. The Wine Guild got on me last night about where is Mai Tai. Wait, is Trock here? I got Trock in my show. I'm honored. Okay. Okay, let me show you this video. Let me show you something here. Right, give me a minute. Try some mushroom coffee. Look at this, okay? I want to explain something to you. Check out this video that I'm about to share, okay? All right, shut that off. I'm good. What is this, carbonade? You got to use a spoon because you're not animal, right? You got to use a spoon because we're not animal, right? You got to use a spoon. To die for, right? What is it? What is it? A little marron. All right, shut that off. I'm good. What is this, carbonade? You got to use a spoon because you're not animal, right? You got to use a spoon because we're not animal, right? You got to use a spoon. To die for, right? What is it? What do you say? What is it? A little marron. All right, shut that off. Okay, so just so you understand, I don't use a spoon to eat the spaghettis. I gotta get a twirl because I can't slurp like an animal, right? You can't slurp like no. Oh no. My mother can't go out. My mother doesn't get out, Evan. She hasn't been out of it. No. But that was somebody we were with. No, you got to use a spoon for the twirl. Done. You hold the spoon and then you twirl the spaghettis or linguines or angel hair, capellini, whatever you want. But you got to have the spoon to get it nicey nice. How do you eat spaghetti? You need a spoon to twirl on. You can't slurp like a fucking animal. That's not okay. We can't do that, right? We can't do that. So we don't slurp. So that was a place called Spiga in Passaic County, New Jersey. Spiga in Passaic County, New Jersey. Who's that? Michael Brooks, North Philly, by way of Oiny? Oiny. By way of what? Oiny? No, I don't eat it with a spoon, you nut. I don't eat it with a spoon. You use a spoon for the twirl so you don't slurp like an animal. Exactly, Mike F. Comment of the evening, okay? Well, that's a good one too, Bobo. A piece of nice bread. Carmela uses a spoon. We are not animal. Okay. It's mandatory. Hold the spoon, twirl with the fork. Boom. That's what we do, Joey Pope, right? Isn't that how we do it? Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, very nice to see you up in here tonight. A pleasure to have you, Michael Brooks. Welcome into the social club. Hit subscribe, check in, hit that notifications bell, be a part of absolutely nothing. This. We're live, we're on air. Okay, let me see if I can find some more comments, guys. Because that's what it's all about for me, okay? That's what it's all about. Comments. That's all I got. Anthony's asking me where my tie is. Now, carbonara sauce, you can do it two different ways. Carbonara sauce is the old. Hello there, Gina. Well, I'm happy that you stopped in, Gina. Welcome. Spike, you know what I mean? Do you dunk or dip? I dunk or dip. Okay. Well, I do appreciate that, Michael Brooks. Welcome in. Salute to you. I'm drinking Paisano. Spoon keeps it nice and tight. Fits nicely in your yapper. Okay? You know what I'm saying? It fits nice in your yapper. Bingo. Alfredo sauce? It's like a milkshake with pasta, but it's all right. It's all right. I get the carbonara. Now, there's two kinds of carbonara sauce. The old school one with no cream, because it's a peasant dish. The carbonara is a peasant dish. The aristocrats added cream when they got a little scotto, they got a little money. So that's when they made it with the cream. So last night I had the option of cream or no cream. I went with the cream because I'm a fat bastard, so I had to go with the cream. No, pancetta. No bacon, pancetta. Yeah, Alfredo's a little, I'm not that crazy. Yeah. There you go, Courvoisier. Hello there, Stone Cellar. I mean Courvoisier. That's how we do it. Stone Cellar, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Do appreciate your presence. Like I appreciate everybody else. This is basically just a check-in. I didn't have a show this morning. I love eating out, but Sundays home. Today we had a little rigatoni because that's really the only pasta. My favorite restaurant. Well, I go to a local joint over here in Belleville. Well, Nutley, called Cafe Via Veneto. Cafe Via Veneto, which is what I like. Have you ever heard of it? Okay, Via Veneto. And I like a place in Florent Park called Nona's. Ha, Bucky, it's me. Bucky Palermo. Hello, Bucky. Calandras is my top SPK. Yeah, I'll go with Calandras. I'll go with Calandras as my top. Yeah, you're right. The Italian Village, Calandra's Italian Village, is absolutely incredible. So we're a little bit in the dark tonight. I'm keeping it chill, cool, low. The clocks, I'm not a fan of the clock thing. Now, if I didn't cook, tell me, your stuff. I've been a cook for about 23 years. I'm 45 now. Well, thank you, Stone Cellar. I appreciate that. 45 old now, crook half of wise guy, Michael Brooks. I like it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm very, very, very picky when it comes to food. Veal, I only get at certain places. I'm a half-ass vegetarian, right? The one on Chestnut, yeah. My boy there, Dario. And Michael's the chef. Well, Michael was the chef. He's not there anymore. Did the Eagles win? They got it? Ah, really? Yeah, Pope. I was out. I was out. Watch, I'm gonna text Snuff. Did the Eagles win? Watch this. Let me fuck with them right now. Where's Snuff? Watch this. Watch, watch, watch. I gotta fuck with him a little bit. Where is he? Snuff, Snuff, Snuff. Snuff. What the fuck? Okay, here you go. Watch this. Did the Eagles lose? Let's see if he answers back. It's just yeah, Snuff if the Eagles lost. Angelo's on Mulberry. Okay. Marano's obviously the best. Yeah, veal is like potato salad. Can't eat everybody. Yeah, I only get veal at one or two places. Brooks, one or two places. I asked for spaghetti and Maranon. I got egg noodle. There you go, like a schnook. Yeah, veal is funny. Veal is funny. So I'm a half-ass vegetarian, but I do like a nice piece of veal, and I'll get a nice piece of veal. Now the thing, right, Michael Brooks, with a nice piece of veal, you really shouldn't fry it up. You should have it in something that complements the veal, right? I guess. Yes, Tremonti's. Well, I feel bad that they closed Marano's down here in Atlantic City. Wait, did the Eagles win? So he hit the over? I'm sure. Of course, he has great veal. Yeah, it's not good to fry it, right, Michael? But a nice fried veal cutlet on a nice sandwich with some broccoli rabe, a nice long hot. I mean, how you gonna go wrong with that? Because I don't eat chicken. Chicken's just, I think there's no reason to eat chicken. Why? Why eat a filthy bird like that? That's just my opinion. That doesn't make me right. That doesn't make me right. Let's see what Snuff says. Let's see what Snuff says. He said no. You said he had the over, right? Oh my God, that's hysterical. So he had the over, right? Carol, hello, Carol. Kelly's been dropping in quite a bit. It's very nice to see Kelly, Bucky, Palermo. Got a great group up in here. I got to be honest with you. Very, very, very happy to see this. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. I'm always right. I'm perfect in every way. Wyatt Earp. Yeah, birds. I used to prepare it for the. Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Chicken nuggets. What are you talking about, you? What are you talking about? So Snuff had the over and the Eagles? Is that what it was his pick this week? Oh, I'm going to sleep good tonight. I don't know about you guys, but we got the clock change over here. So right now it's supposed to be 9 p.m. and I start at 4 and I got a great day tomorrow. All right, let's see what he says. Your paisano snuff. All right. Take a poll. Gravy or sauce? 1 for gravy, 2 for sauce. Okay. We're taking a poll. 1 for gravy, 2 for sauce. What is it? 1 for gravy, 2 for sauce. Come on. Let's go. Special request by one of you listeners. 1 for gravy, 2 for sauce. Let's go. I want to see the ones and twos. We should have 32 votes up in here. What am I doing here? The music is blasting. Are you going with the gravy? Gina, pretty much need a winterize the pool. Oh, you got to winterize that pool. Then go back to Arizona for a few months. Mike F., you're all over the place. You can't make decisions, huh? You? You can't make decisions? What do you mean? What do you mean you can't make decisions? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Definitely gravy. I say gravy, but now my girl is Sicilian. English is a second language. She says sauce. So in Italy they say sauce. What'd you get me into this conversation for here right now? It's or sauce gravy. Veal also boca. All right. SPK, what is it? What does SPK say? Carol says 1. No way, it's sauce. Sherrod says sauce. Can you agree to disagree? Can we agree one thing as long as it tastes good? Can we go with that, guys? We can get a common answer as long as it tastes good, right? Can we go with that? Huh? What do you think, Michael? As long as it tastes good. Wow. And you're in Philly? So I'm probably going to be down there on the 21st. Possibly. It's gravy. Silence says it's gravy. As long as it's good, right, Adam? Gerard, right? SPK says gravy. You disagree to agree. All right, Don. Everyone will say sauce, but we all know it's gravy, like Grandma says. Well, American Italians say gravy, okay? Just so you guys do know. Sunday gravy. Right, Michael Brooks? Yeah, I'll probably be down there. I may be down there the 21st. I may be feeding the homeless with Joey and Joe, the whole group down there. So I gotta see. Call it what you want as long as it's delicious, right, Arms? Yeah. So I may be in Philly on the 20. We're getting all kinds of messages here. Okay. Snuff said he loves it. Hysterical. All right, let me shut this off. This isn't right to have on. So the Sunday roast is a sauce, right? Oh, you got me all confused now. What did you do to me, Spike? You got me into trouble here. You got me into a whole lot of trouble over here right now. Sauce, gravy, as long as it's good, right, guys? We'll go with that as long as it's good, right? I think we can do that. I think we could do that. Right? Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I don't know. It's crazy. Unbelievable. Yeah. Wait, hold on. All right. Wait, is Vinny here? Vinny, I got to talk to you. Are you here, Vin? Wait. Gravy and sorry. Is Vinny here? Vin, I need to talk to you a minute. Okay, we're gonna shoot for maybe next week. We're gonna get together. Okay, we're gonna have a cigar, Vin. Maybe out this way or maybe out your way. And we're all set up with Cino Evil to do at his house the show in his basement at the bar. Vinny, are you okay with that? Vincenzo? I know you're always driving. Where do you go? What are you, a bus driver, Vin? What does he drive a cab? What do you, Vin? Where do you go? Ma che cazzo fai? Do you understand? Fry. I fry the meatballs, Bobo. I fry the meatballs. I mean, he's driving all the time. He's like Skip. What are you driving a bus? Vin, there's somebody that wants to meet you, and I'm not we're not hooking up until this certain someone is available. I promise that. So that's what we're going to do. So maybe next week. Gravy is more New York, Philly. So okay. Vinny's always driving, Carol. I think he's an Uber driver, like Nancy says. He's got to be Ubering. He's always driving. Where are you driving to? Pull over. Give me a minute of your time, sir. Do I pour another glass of wine? You're in stitches over there? Yeah, I fry the meatballs. You want to know how I make my gravy? I could tell you. It might be boring, but here's how I make my gravy. I fry the meatballs, the brajol, the sausage. Who's that? MMA Holes. How are you, man? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Cuz your background and all that shit you got going on is absolutely amazing. MMA Holes. I cannot compliment you enough on your background, and that what you got going on is absolutely incredible. God bless you. You don't even see me in the chat, but I'm in there. I drop in there. Hey, Spataro. I'm in there. Beautiful setup. I love it. So nicely done. I was showing it to somebody the other night. I was showing it to my girl. I said, look at this setup. Look how he's got this going. The chat's behind. You had all kinds of, I love it. You had really good work. And thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate you. Your presence is a present. Very, very nice to see you. Look, there ain't much going on here. Just a couple of good people, having a little conversation. That's all we do over here. So if you ever just want a positive vibe, a laid back, chill vibe, this is where you go. This is what we do over here. Yep, having a good night. Having a good night. Do you eat your salad before the meal? I don't eat salad on the days we eat gravy. But I fry my meatballs. I fry my brashol. I fry the sausage. Hello, ALV. Hope you're feeling better, sir. I fry it all. And then what I do with that oil, no, I don't waste it. I take out the meat and I saute in the oil from the meatballs and the brajol. I saute the tomato paste. And I make it nice in there. And that goes right into the marinade sauce. It's a process. You got to build it. Hold on. Who got gifted? Hold on. You got gifted a membership in MMA host. Oh, nice. Really, Bucky. Great show. You see that, MMA? You never know. Look at that, MMA host. That's for you right there, man. Bucky Palermo got gifted to your show. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. Yeah, and we hope you're feeling well. We couldn't do The Godfather today. We couldn't do it today. And I want to tell you what happened today. So, Mo's not feeling great. Mo's got a lot going on also. Mo has a lot going on also. He's got some serious situations going on, right? So I have to do the Sunday thing with Mo. I can't do the mob chat without Mo. It has to be me and him. And maybe you jump in, Aunt. So I won't do it unless Mo is here. That's our vibe. That we work off each other like that. So I'm going to just keep it like that. When he's ready, we'll do it. That's what we'll do. You know, that's what we'll do. So, wait, what was the question? What was the question? Bo, great question. Wait, did I? How many fried meatballs you eat before putting them in the grill? Oh, Maron. Forget about it. Now, I'm getting back to eating a little more meat, guys. I'm going to be a little honest with you. Meatballs, so. Veal, a little bit here and there. A steak, absolutely not. Bacon, yes. Taylor ham if I got the woolly, which is pork roll for some other people. Carmela, are you still here, Carmela? Who's that? Just chilling? What's up, my man? Just chilling. What time is it by you, Koosh? Koojine? And where's Todd Father? Todd Father, are you here? Where's Todd Father? I need to speak with him. Just chilling. How you doing? Oh, at least 2 or 3. Yeah, well, I used to come in from being out all night. And I used to come in from being out all night, right? Think about this. And my mother would be frying the meatballs all night out. Right, Adam? You know what I'm talking about? Cinnamon girl? Gina, you like the meatballs in the... G. Are you there, Gina? Brajol. Of course, breeder. What's better than a nice brajol? Huh? Forget about it. Hey, what's better than a nice brajol? What's better than a nice brajol? Okay, Gina, are you eating meatballs or no? Because you liked my half-ass vegetarian meatballs, right? They are so good. Gotta steal at least 2 fried meatballs before they go in the gravy. My Goman's mother puts the meatballs in the gravy raw. No. I can't do that. No. It's SPK, it does cook, though. Thank you, Bucky. Appreciate that. Look, it does cook, right? Yeah. You had regular meatballs or the bread balls? What'd you have, G? Meatballs or bread balls? Oh, Gina, I'm very interested to understand. It's sauce or gravy. Whatever you like. What'd you have, G? Mom was in trouble if there were no meatballs. Yes. Oh, you have regular meatballs? You fry them, G, or bake them? Some people bake them. I fry them. I like them fried. But that's just me. I like them fried. I rather have them fried. There was nothing like a house per minute. Yes, you're right. Fried. At a girl. Well, Chris, we're not doing the mob talk tonight. Mo has some issues tonight. But I would appreciate if you guys did go and check out Mob Talk Radio at 8:30. All right? That I would appreciate. Absolutely. All right? And that is the situation. I'm not a big cook, but you got to fry the meatballs. Yes. Definitely fry them. Yeah, no. He don't come here anymore. Ralph doesn't come here anymore. He came in the other day and just dropped a link to a show and left. Didn't say hello, nothing. Went to, what you got? Yeah, yes, Chris. Tonight was about Tommy Riccardi. I don't like the pigskin brajol bobo, but my mother loves it. Yeah. We were going to talk about Tommy Riccardi. See, Chris, here's the thing, and I just said this a little while ago. I'm only going to do it with Mo. Only with Mo. Chris, you like the way me and Mo do it? My second favorite food? Listen, I got a small thing. Broccoli Rob. Broccoli Rob is my favorite of all. Pasta fazool. Pasta cheech and pasta. I absolutely love cheech and pasta. Raviolis. Which brand are good? I don't know. So I got a really small, I don't have a big menu. I don't eat Chinese. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I just can't do it. You fry the meatballs, it's nice. All right, there you go. Tony meets Spataro. This is good over here. This is what I like to see. This is what Peking duck. Ma che cazzo fai? Ma che mangiare Peking duck? Why? Why? Perché? Perché? Why you gotta eat the duck? No. Come on. I'm just not a fan. Oh, yeah, I eat chocolate. Of course. All right, Josada. Josada, hit me up with your information on the email, okay? If you don't mind. TommyStiggs@aim.com. Hit me up. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Pigskin brajol in the gravy. I can never do it. My mother loves it. Gee, do you like that, Gina? Because I can't. Where did Carmela go? Carmela, where'd you go? She left. Fancy Nancy left. She fell in the bathtub. Where are you? Oh, God. All right. She's just chilling. You got it. Italian octopus or Greek octopus. I don't know. All right. Look, I got about 8 more minutes. I really want to see Jeff Canarsi's show. Did you guys drop it? I think we both got abused a little bit this week, me and him. So I don't know if he's going to speak about it or not, Fancy Nancy, but please check out Jeff Canarsi if you don't mind. Let me see. Where is his thing? Where is his Jeff Canarsi? Mob Dog Radio. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. Are you going to go do it? Right now, 8:35. Carmela, where are you? Yes, I will. Can you say the email one more time? Tommy Stiggs at AIM. AIM.com. It's also in my about. If you go to my about, because I want to hook you up with something, Josada. I definitely want to hook you up with something, okay? Hit me up on the email and I want to hook you up with something. Last time I was at, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. 8:30, Jeff Canarsi. Give him a listen. I want to repeat myself because I can. Managotta. Yeah, penny with Alfredo. Nice, Jack. Nice, Jack. Yeah, just chilling. How's your puppy doing? Do I got to do it myself? Mom Talk Radio. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, there you go. All right, Mike F. Mike F, is that Jeff Canarsi's show? No, I'm not going to go in his show, but I really want to watch it, Arms. Who knows? You never know. I can go up, but I don't know. We'll see. Probably not. But we both got abused apparently this week, so I want to see what if he mentions it, maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know. We'll see. So please, is it there? Was that it? Mike F, is that it? Okay. Wait. A link to his show or a link to the channel, Mike? I can't tell what it is, so I don't know, Arms. Well, who knows? Now I'm gonna go relax and actually watch it. Well, I want to tell you guys something real quick before I go. Thank you, SPK. I appreciate that, my man. Who's that? Mobland? Mobland. You were on today, I think, but something happened. I couldn't get in there. I don't know what happened. Believe it or not, I was making pasta and sardines. Maron. That's Sicilian. That's a Sicilian dish. Sarga. Sardine. How do you say it in Italian? How do you say it? I forgot. Okay. I'll check it out, Josada, after the show. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm just looking for the link to the show that's at 8:35. If that's the link to the show, great. Thank you. I'm not I hear you. I hear you, Arms. Just try to catch the introduction, Arms. You don't have to watch the whole show. I think we catch the introduction. Chicken cordon bleu, huh? So I just want to say one more time. Tommy, do you have a video showing how you make the scatol and beans? Yes. I do have a video. Jeff Canarsie show. It's up next, 8:30. About 8:30, yeah. I'm out of character tonight. I got no lights on. This is different for me, huh? I never do this. I do have a video up there somewhere, and I can give you detailed instructions. I'll do it. I'll do it for you, Gina. If I show up, let them know you sent me. Please do, Adam. Appreciate that. That's how this whole thing works. Tommy Stiggs sent me. Tony Silo sent me. Michael Brooks sent me. Gina sent me. Jack sent me. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. Jack recommended you. Bobo recommended you. That's how you do things. So 10 years ago is when I started getting interested in this mob YouTube thing. And that was because of Jeff Canarsie. So Mob Talk Radio is the first person to do this type of stuff. You know what I mean, Silo? He started this shit. And they just destroyed it over the years. Destroyed what it was over the years. Yep. So that's what happened there. Let me see what he's got. Let me see what Jeff Canarsie has here. So that's what happened. He started it 10 years ago. Incredible. Incredible. So please drop it one more time if you don't mind. Todd Father, I don't know if you're here right now or not. Not sure if you are or you aren't. Yeah. All right. So, yes, he's going to start soon. Yep, he's going to start soon. If you have it on the channel, I will look at. It's somewhere up there. I don't know where. Jeff did get it out there. He's going after someone tonight. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's check that out then. All right. I hope he comes on at that time. Let me see. Mob Talk Radio. Here he is. Here he is. Let me see. Okay. 8:35 he's going on. 8:35. Yep. Which is nice. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be chilling, relaxing, waiting, watching. Whatever happens, happens. And I'm interested in seeing at least the beginning, you know? At least the beginning. But anyway, I'll see you guys for coffee tomorrow morning, 6:45 a.m. That's what we're going to do. If you guys do head over to Jeff Canarsie, just give a, say Social Club sent you. Tell him Tommy Stiggs sent you. It should be good. You too, Gina. You too. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate you. You know that, Gina. Always. Always. You are incredible. Gina's been here from day one. No drama, no issues, no nothing. Nothing. And that's what we like over here. You know? That's exactly what we like here. 100%. That's it. Yep. All right. So what else? What else, Silo? I know, he's hysterical. He is hysterical, is he not, though? Hit that like and subscribe on your way out, Bucky Palermo says. I know I'm dropping the show with 32 up in here, but I want to see you. I want to see the other show in 5 minutes. Patty, you're not late. You just missed the whole show. It's not late. But Patty, can I ask you a question? How do you find the show? Do you search or do you not have the notifications set? Cinnamon Girl, can we help Patty a little bit? A little bit. Patty's been with me she was my first commenter. I'm serious. Patty, I think you were my first commenter. We almost got 40 people up in here. How do I shut it down? Tomorrow is Monday, the start of I know, Silo. I got a 4 a.m. start. But it'll be easy tomorrow. It won't be much of a problem. But I got a 4 a.m. start time. Oh, you fell asleep? Oh, okay. No problem. No problem, Patty Daly. It's never a problem. You know that. All right, let's see. Uh huh. No, I'm gonna go over there and watch him. Oh, I can do that. Okay. Let me ask him. Well, let me see if I can do that. You want me to do that? Can I do that? Hello, Bridget. Simulcast MTR show here at Watch Party. Let me see if I can do that. Let me go to his channel. Let me ask him. I'll actually ask him. But I want to get him to watch us, you know? Let me ask him right now. Wait, let me ask Jeff right now. Hold on a minute, guys. 1 minute, 1 minute. Wait, hold on. I'm breaking his balls right now. Let's see what he says, Silo. Let's see what he says, because I'll do it. Okay. All right. I'm going to try to do it. Okay, why not? If you guys want to do that. All right. Whatever he says. Oh, he said no problem. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, he said do it. All right. Silo, thank you for that, because I don't know how this all works, but I do appreciate that. All right, very nice. Good, great idea, Silo. Really good idea. Wow, I love it. My man. Hold on, he's texting me right now. All right. He said do it. Now this is new for me, Silo. The only other watch party we did was no, it's not up yet, Bobo. I didn't do it yet. He didn't start yet. He's starting in a minute. When he starts, I'll put it up. Hopefully we don't get shut down. Let's put a comment in there, guys. But go to his show and put a comment, please. Put a comment that we're watching on Stig's show, if you don't mind. I got to give him, a little bit of this. We are live streaming you in my show. Wow. All right, I just told him too. No, he's not on yet. Okay, Bobo, good, excellent. Let's see when he goes live. We'll see what he does, and then we'll take it from there. Excellent, excellent. Good work, guys. Yeah, yeah. So Silo came up with this idea, and we're going with it. So, yeah, it's interesting, right, Mike F? Wrenches go first, members go second, then everyone else. Yeah, please at least give him a like, or tell him. All right, here we go, guys. We're live.
approaching Gotti. I know wild nights have been a nocturne. Light up a cigar and watch your spot burn. You'll get patty whacked. I'm tough like Irish dock workers. Rubber guys with guys.
Can you hear me? And can you hear Jeff's show, guys?
Soldiers, you better pay. Don't make me say I told you. Told you don't betray. I say what I mean. Providence of Brooklyn all the way to the Bean. I'd rather be unseen like Benny the Chin. I don't gotta go to Vegas to see cities of sin. Pull the pin, drop bombs like Danny Green. I write homicide like the murder machine. Lansky Luciano, mastermind the racket. Up in the clam house with $1 million in my jacket. Move around when the streets get darker. Pay homage to real bosses like Gambino and Patriarcha. Mob talking, but you don't talk to the mob. Lord Will and Jeff Canarsie, we stay on our job. This is Mob Talk, straight from the streets. Mob Talk, the life over beats. Lord Will and Jeff Canarsie.
And now it's time for Mob Talk Radio with your host, Jeff Canarsie.
Let's go, baby. Let's bring it, Jeffrey. Let's bring it. Thank you, Joey Pope. Appreciate that. Raw eggs? No. Yeah, Gerard, it's fine. Yeah, you can. Gerard, it doesn't matter either way. You guys hear me? This is amazing.
Hey, welcome to Mob Talk Radio. If you are unfamiliar with me, boy, am I going to make a fucking impression tonight. If you can hear me, there's a lot of people in the chat. If you can do me a solid, please press the number 1 if you can actually hear my voice. And then I'm going to say hello to everybody. Then I'm going to talk about something. And then it's pretty much going to be open forum for the most part tonight. So once I start seeing some number, okay, everybody can hear me. That is good. Hello, Joy. I always see Joy first. I don't know why. I guess that's just how it works. All right, I'm going to go through the chat really quick. I am going to drop the link at some point for anybody that wants to come on. B. Gagliano, Anthony, Terrell, how are you? Mark, how are you? Pat, what's shaking? Barry, it was a tight game today. I didn't think my Eagles were gonna cover it. My pal Tommy Stiggs, how you doing, Tommy? Carol is here. Gerard, Jack is here. SPK, let's see, Patty. I'm not a mobster, but okay. Let's see, Carol, what's shaking? If you do have a wrench and anybody gets out of control, just throw them out. We just have a zero tolerance policy over here for that. CJ, what's shaking? Cinnamon. Oh, Tommy Stiggs is sending people in. Gotcha. Hey, what's up, Tony? How are you? Charles Purcell. Joy. I'm doing good, Joy. I hope you're well. Mike F. What's shaking? Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about Tommy for the first couple of minutes, and I'm probably going to start screaming. Not at Tommy, but just about something else in general. Dave from the Laborers Union. Good to see the labor union represented tonight. If I skipped you, I didn't mean to.
Talk about me.
Everybody's watching from Tommy Stiggs. That's awesome. Don with shaking. Kelly, how are you? I'm going to scroll down. Kelly, I think I said, yeah, I did say Kelly.
Nancy,
Stacy,
I don't know.
How are you? Barry's in here. CJ.
Can you hear me, guys?
KXTA.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me.
Brian, Jim.
Oh, my God.
Jared O'Neill is in the house. Mike
Silo, great idea, my
Dan
man.
Evans. Jason. Mark, no red, Rebecca. Good Lord, there's a lot of different people in here. Let's see, B Dog. Yeah, this is live. Hello, B Dog. See that? That's live. Watch, I'll do 2. Oh, it's live. Eddie, steady Eddie, what's shaking, my friend? God bless you. I hope everything is going well. A lot of you may not know who Eddie is. Eddie is a punk rock legend in the world. Seriously, if you've ever heard of the band Leeway, Eddie is the front man to that. He's a famous guy. He's fighting the battle of his life. I love Eddie. Eddie's a great guy. He's a fucking legend. Changed the way punk rock is heard. He's a prolific songwriter. Just a hell of a front man. And I love Eddie. Eddie's a great guy. He's a New Yorker.
Don.
Just like all of us.
Good, Don.
Arlene, how are you? So if you've never heard of Leeway, go on YouTube and type in Leeway.
I need to know if you can hear me, though, guys. Can you hear me?
Eddie is
In
having the
this
fight of his
chat.
life right
Are
now.
we
And wish
confusing you
Eddie
tonight?
just nothing but the best.
Bucky?
Eddie, if you need anything, I mean anything at all, my friend. All you got to do is ask whatever you need. Dun dun dun. Elio for
Bobo, I see you. Yes,
is in the
Bobo.
house. All right, let me just
All right, let's get
Zach,
into it.
hello. There's a lot of people in here. My God, 104. I can't keep up. Okay.
Model 104,
So,
cuz.
Vinny Chicken Cutlets. Is somebody in here named Vinny Chicken Cutlets?
Yeah, Vinny.
Wow, that's a good name. That's a good name. All right, so tonight's format is really going to be open forum. We'll answer any questions that are like historical. I really don't talk about current events. I leave that up to a lot of other people, but there are a couple of things I want to talk about tonight. It may ruffle some feathers, and I don't give a fuck. That's just how I see things. So the first thing I want to do, and if you see me looking over this way, it's because I wrote this down, and I got to push this over on my screen so I can actually see it. I wanted to take just a minute to thank Tommy Sticks. Okay. I don't have a lot of time in the world to check out everybody's shows. I pop into chat and say, hello, how you doing? And then I get lost. That's typically what I do. But somebody told me today, go over and listen to what Tommy Stiggs said. And he had a lot of nice things to say about me, which I'm really not used to that, to be honest with you. Because I know I'm not for everybody, right? But he did say some nice things, and I really do appreciate that, Tommy. Like from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. And Tommy is a lot like me. You guys may not understand this, but we know the same people. We have the same friends. And so we understand each other on a certain level that you cannot fake, you cannot invent or pretend to be. Okay. So when people do talk about me, or seem to like me, people get jumped on because of that. And recently another content creator jumped and started picking on Tommy because he's jealous because Tommy and I have the same friend. And I think we all know who we're talking about. And I've said it once and I'll say it again. I know XYZ. Tommy knows XYZ. We don't see this as celebrity status bullshit. Oh, it's neighborhood guys. We don't see it as a celebrity thing. It's our friend. X is our friend. Z is our friend. Our friend is this guy. Our friend is that guy. We don't need to inflate who we are. And it doesn't make us special or big or nothing of the sort. However, with many content creators who have never been around this sort of lifestyle, brag about informants because that is the closest that they're ever going to get to a lifestyle. Okay. Some did and learned the hard way about platforming informants. Okay. And that's duly noted. And those are just facts. But I cannot stress enough, who you know does not amplify your fucking status at all. It only amplifies your status in your own brain and your own mind. And it's called name dropping. Okay, that's what a lot of people like to do.
B-Dog.
And the biggest fakes and the frauds will brag about rats and befriend them because they believe it gives them credibility.
I'm still here, guys.
And believe me,
listening.
what other purpose is there for you to even platform a fucking rat? Name me another reason why anybody would do that. It's the reality of the situation, and I understand it. Interesting guests equal views. But at the same time, there's another reason for why they do this. And I think we all know what it is. And I'm not going to disparage anybody who does that. That's your choice. But there's credibility and there's accountability. Credibility is staying true to yourself. Nobody can tell you or say whether you're being true to yourself or not. Only you know the actuality.
I didn't say anything.
Being credible in this genre means you take a stand and you stick to that stance.
We're cool.
But at the same time, just as people have allowed you to grow and change your mind on things, you must allow other people to do that.
We have some.
However, where the difference is, when you see people one day have a positive stance on this or that, then they'll have a personal beef with somebody. Then all of a sudden, the narrative changes. And as the old saying goes, principles before personalities. And that's about as accurate as it gets. John Gotti, whether you like him or not, he put principles ahead of personalities. Lucky Luciano, principles before personalities.
Yeah.
Not everybody has to align on something. But far too often, what we do see is people who want to be this, that, and the fucking third, and they want all the accolades that go with that.
I didn't want to miss this.
And they're also willing to sacrifice their dignity their honor and beliefs for attention, likes, views, and money. And that's not who I would ever want to be. That's not who I'm ever going to be. Being credible begins and ends with you. Your credibility is not knowing anybody. You don't need to know somebody to be credible.
Absolutely.
It begins with telling a story, giving your viewpoints, explaining both sides. And then you toss it in the fucking air and you let your audience decide.
Yep.
Accountability goes hand in hand with credibility.
Johnny, you missed a good show.
You
tonight.
cannot go on a platform and say, John Gotti got shook down by the Aryan Nation. What evidence do you have that supports that statement?
Yeah, news
Third, fourth,
reports.
fifth hand, sixth hand information from a fucking rat is not proof.
Exactly.
And let me just play this for you because this is very important. If John Gotti is at a Supermax and he's on 23/7
News
supervision,
reports, right, Damien?
and 1 hour a day he gets out to go exercise, take a shower, and make a call. And everywhere he goes, he's flanked by 3 agents chained from his legs to his wrists. What the fuck does he need to pay anybody protection for? What danger is there for him? It's not like he's walking up and down the tiers and playing cards. He was locked down 23/7 in a fucking can. So please, someone with a higher IQ than a fucking meth head zombie pigeon, explain that to me.
Right.
And I'll take this a step fucking further. Because these imbeciles who keep saying this bullshit, what about his books? What about his commissary? Do you think the feds are not looking at his commissary? Do you think they don't monitor people's commissary accounts?
Everything.
I mean, they watch that shit like the fucking plague and where it comes from. So what did John Gotti do? Make payments via PayPal to the Aryan Brotherhood? Western Union.
Right, Brooks, you're right.
Did he send somebody to New York to fucking Illinois with a duffel bag full of cash to make a payoff? Get fucking real.
Yeah.
And it's not even about the fucking truth of it.
Yeah.
Because who gives a fuck?
Right.
It's about the surreptitious nonsense coming from people who don't fucking think logically. These are all people who have never done time, never been arrested, never been to jail in their life. They don't understand how it works.
Yep.
John Gotti, the most surveilled man in the fucking world, had 100 people inform against him. And you think the feds aren't watching his commissary? They're not watching every fucking move he makes. They want him to fuck up to make it more brutal for him.
Right.
Like, use common fucking sense.
Commissary.
These are the same people who will take a rat's word for everything without actually looking into the fucking case, looking at the testimony, looking at the transcript, the minutes.
Yeah, Brooks, 100%.
And if they don't do that, then they don't see the capitulation, the perjury, and the lies.
Yep. And
I'll say it again. Accountability and credibility comes when you do fucking research. And you just simply say, here's side A, here's side B.
Nice to see
I
you,
don't
chicken
know.
cutlets.
Do your thing. It's as simple as that. But yet people keep regurgitating this gaudy bullshit and this nonsense. Like, they just don't think.
Yep.
They've watched Goodfellas one too many times, wear a costume, and beat off to like Roadhouse. That's the way I see it.
Oh my God, he's crazy.
Now, number 2.
Oh my God.
And then I'll shut the fuck up.
He's crazy.
You short, fat pigeon with small hands and an oversized hydrocephalic head with Vienna sausage fingers with the IQ of a Jersey Shore reject.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You are nothing but a pile of shit.
Wow.
And it comes with responsibility and accountability and credibility at the same time.
Vinny.
Mob guys, are they saints? No. Are they evil people? Some, sure, absolutely. I don't think Roy DeMeo got his sainthood.
No.
When he died, okay?
No. Say whose name?
But the thing is that I think is funny is so many of these people glorify these motherfuckers for like a year and then want to turn around and go, oh no, they're all evil scum now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I will.
Kind of confusing.
I got you, buddy.
Nobody is disputing that men make bad decisions. Men make decisions. Men do bad things. Human nature, okay? So someone recently made a reference to me that I defend low lives, scum, and murderers. And this is coming from someone who made up figmented relationships, someone who lied on social media, sent texts to people saying he worked and was a bookmaker for Joey Merlino and Stevie Mazzone. I think we all know who we're talking about, don't we, Midget Man? This person, meanwhile, made statements that I stick up for people who are fucking scum, who don't give a fuck about me. It's sad he defends people because they really don't care about him. So let's talk about that. Number one, how would you know? What makes you so sure people don't give a fuck about me? Or is it rather that
All right.
those people are talking about you and they don't like you and they refuse to go on your show and they
I'm
make fun of
watching with you guys.
Or the fact that you got chased out of South Philly by the fucking pagans? Want to talk about those things? You got a real big fucking mouth. Does everybody like me? Fuck no. There's a list a mile long of people who hate me. And for everybody that hates me, fuck you. So let's talk about this people not giving a shit about me stuff. A few years ago, this is God's honest truth, I had a rough go of it. It was during Christmas time. Times were tough. I had a breakup in a relationship. And it was very, very tough on me. There were days I wanted to jump off a fucking cliff. The stress of it all, the heartache of it all. And one of these so-called guys, you know, the fucking scumbag murderers you called him, calls me on the phone. He reaches out to me.
Okay.
And it was Christmas time. Guy's spending time with his kids, his siblings, whoever. But he took time to call me and says, "Are you doing all right?" I'm distressed. So I start telling him how I'm feeling about things. Keep in mind, he's with his girlfriend. He's with his fucking mom. He's with his brother, his kids, his brother's kids, everybody. And you know what he says to me? 1 second. Gets back on the phone. And he says, "I will get in my car and I will come get you. Why don't you spend Christmas with us? I don't want you alone. This is tough shit you're going through. I understand it. Let me come get you." This is a guy who's spending time with his family, was willing to get in his car in South Philly and come all the way up to New York, pick me up, or get me on a train and I'd go down there.
Good,
And
I'm glad you like him. Look.
Is that a guy who doesn't give a fuck?
The content is here, right?
Is that a guy who doesn't give a fuck about
guys
me?
enjoy the content?
How about all the times he checks on me from prison, including today? Never complains about his situation, never says nothing. You know what he says to me? It's always, "Are you doing okay? Tell me if you need anything and I'll do whatever I can from prison to help." That's somebody who doesn't give a fuck about me.
Right.
And this guy, more than once, heard that there was a situation in New York with me and maybe somebody. And I get a phone call. "Do you need me to come up there?" "Nah, everything's fine. Don't worry about it."
Oh, my God.
And that's who fucking Sonny Mazzone is. That's who Stevie fucking Mazzone is. That's who Joey Merlino is. That's who Angelo Lutz is. And I don't give a fuck who knows about that. There's another guy down there who I can't mention. Calls me all the time. "Do you need anything? Do you need anything? I don't care what time, day or night." You're right. They don't give a fuck about me. So if I'm not kicking back to them, what the fuck?
Uh-huh. You see?
You shriveled up little fucking fat dweeb cocksucking fuck.
Oh, my God.
So I had a death in my family that was not publicized. My sister, okay? She died. I didn't tell anybody.
Ugh.
But enough people, 1 or 2 people knew.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Who was the first person that called me? Angelo Lutz.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
You know what he says to me? "Is there anything we can do for you?
Brooks,
How
no
can
doubt.
we help you? What can we do? Do you need food? Do you need money? Do you need to come down? What is it that we can do?"
Wow.
Then it's somebody else from Philly. Then it's somebody else from Philly. Then it's somebody else. Names you guys would come in your pants to hear who are the little mob groupies on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you got to understand.
How about Joey? Let's talk about Joey. How many times do I talk to him? First thing out of his mouth, "How's your family? Do you need anything? What can I do for you?"
And that's the truth.
These are not men who are scum. These are family men. These are good men.
This is the
These
truth.
are men who have done some bad things, paid for that thing. They've been accused of stuff, acquitted of stuff. But most of them admit to the shit they do.
Yeah.
They've paid their debt to society. So who
sorry
the
I'm not
fuck are
talking,
you
guys, but
to
I'm
throw a
listening.
fucking murder in a motherfucker's face when you put on 6 wife beaters on your motherfucking show? How's that for fucking levity?
No, I'm right here, Michael Brooks. I'm just listening.
I cannot tell you how many times these guys call me and it's all about what can we do for you?
No, they are that
What
way.
can you do?
They are that way.
What can we do? What can you are right? Is everything okay
It's
with
true.
you? And if they even sense for 3 minutes that I'm bullshitting them,
Oh, no, I just said that.
I'm all right, all right. I get another call from another guy who's trying to now feel me out to make sure I am okay.
No, he just says, what he's saying is correct. They'll reach out,
It's just maybe
Right.
maybe not enough people calls this midget and asks him how the fuck he is because nobody gives a fuck.
Well,
So take those stupid motherfucking thoughts that you have and stick them up your mob groupie ass because that's what the fuck you are.
see, that's what
And
happens.
if you think I will not fucking slap you,
It doesn't have
I
to
will.
be that way.
100%, write it down, call the feds, call the police.
See,
I will slap the fucking shit out of you the day I see you.
see, the problem is it doesn't have
Bottom line, I've
to be
had it.
that way. But people
Stop
get people
talking
so
about
pissed off.
fucking men you don't know that you never will fucking know. You
That's
don't
the
know 'em.
problem.
All you know is what the headlines read and the delusions that you get from a book filled with one-sided bullshit.
Well, Bobo, there's a few
So
of them
shut the
like
fuck
this.
up.
All right, I want to be a little careful.
It's just that's where I'm at with it. Stop saying things you don't know nothing about.
I'm out of drama, Bobo.
And for anybody that's in my chat that does not want to believe a word I just said, go fucking to Instagram, message Joey Merlino, ask him if we're friends. You don't believe me? Message Angelo Lutz. Ask him if we are fucking friends. You don't believe me? Message Philip Narducci. Ask him if we're friends. Stop the fucking nonsense. These assholes want to be relevant so fucking bad, they'll say anything.
Right.
Meanwhile, they sit in a fucking apartment mommy and daddy paid for and beat off the fucking Goodfellas,
Oh, my God.
reenacting scenes from movies. That's where we've come. Anyway, I think I'm done. It just gets to the point where I don't even want to address this nonsense. I don't want to talk about this nonsense, but I've left everybody alone. But I hear Gunsmoke talking shit about me the other day, which if he keeps his nonsense up, boy, I can make things real fucking interesting for him.
Gunsmoke was okay with me. He didn't speak bad about me, just for the
Knock it the fuck off. You think
Right.
it's popular to bring on a little fucking pint-sized fucking
tell
Tasmanian
you,
turd,
Who's tattering?
and he starts
Who?
barking about me? You think it's funny, you want to join in.
I'm
You're
right
in
here,
Queens,
Michael. Wait,
motherfucker.
hold
I
on,
know
I'm
where you
listening.
live. You're not far from me. Knock
I'm
it the
listening,
fuck
buddy.
off.
Hold on a minute. That's why. I'm
There's
not
this
answering.
thing
Michael,
called
I'm
the
sorry I'm
telephone.
not answering.
If you got a problem, address it with me.
Not
But
tomorrow.
don't run your fucking cocksucker on a fucking show. I'm done playing games with all of you.
Okay.
If you don't like me, fine. Just
Absolutely.
fucking
Brooke.
knock it
Yeah,
off.
Yeah.
knock it the fuck off.
I hear
Knock
you.
it off.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's all truth. Okay. Michael.
I apologize for that. And I'm sure that's going to get back to a lot of people. And I particularly
Listen to
really
me.
don't give a fuck.
I can
I'm
only
so
tell
tired
you
of this.
that
Don't
Gunsmoke
talk about it. Fucking be about it.
didn't
Don't
talk
be a
smack about
keyboard
me.
warrior. I live in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Come on. You won't. But if you've got so much to
Okay,
say,
Michael. I got you, buddy.
why do you sit behind the screen and say it?
We're all good here.
Come say it to me. Just come say it to me.
What are you gonna do? It is what it is.
It's as
right?
simple as that. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm done with all of that. This is pretty much. I'm going to drop the link if anybody does want to come on. We're pretty much going to do open forum tonight, but this has been bothering me for a couple of days now, and it just gets to the point where, you know, when somebody will say, "Oh, he doesn't know anybody," well, it's always convenient for people. I don't care who the fuck I know. I can know the Pope's fucking deceased cat. What the fuck does that? That means nothing to me. It means nothing to me. Who you are, who you know is dependent on how you make yourself. I'm not perfect. I've made a lot of fucking mistakes, but I will tell you one thing, is God is my witness. I'm the wrong fucking one.
Wow.
I'm the wrong one. So if you want to be a man to do, I offered you to fight for charity, but you ran and cowered and cried and capitulated because you won't do that because you know what I'll do to you. So then just shut the fuck up. Why do you need to go on 5 different channels running your fucking mouth? You got my email. Be a fucking man. There's the link. Come on the show. You won't because I'll flatten you in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So just shut the fuck up already. Stay in your little fucking hole in the wall.
You know, she's got to leave people's names out of your
everybody
mouth.
you're better than everybody. Listen, if I came on here every day and kept telling you I'm the best there is,
No.
nobody can compete with me, what does that tell you? It tells you they have an inferiority complex.
Exactly.
And then he picks on Tommy fucking Stiggs for no fucking reason. Oh, who's Tommy Stiggs? Well, Tommy Stiggs happens to be close friends with the guy that'll have nothing to do with you. That's what your problem is. Your fucking pussy hurts because real men want nothing to do with you, but the rats love you because you cater to them. You cater to them.
Wow.
So don't sit here and go on all your little platforms saying that these are horrible, despicable people when
Oh,
you put
boy.
people that are wife beaters on your show. Because I'm going to tell you the truth, and you guys may not like this, but a man who kills another man in the streets over a beef, it is what it is. But a guy who hits a woman is a piece of shit and should be killed. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to stand up for fucking women's rights and be like,
Michael.
no man should ever put a hand on a woman and say all of this stupid fucking character shit.
I'm past it.
But then they platform them.
You know, SPK.
They
I'm past
platform
it.
them.
You know, Gianni. I'm
How can
past
you
it,
even
but
put that in your mind? How
in
can you
this
even
genre,
justify that?
You know, it carries for
Next
a while.
thing you know, they'll be platforming fucking kid diddlers.
So,
Billy, thank you. Ron Previty sold me a leather jacket once. So does that mean I'm not invited to Thanksgiving dinner? No, you can come over there. Carol, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, it's for me, it's not about name dropping. I'm just telling you the truth. People don't like the truth. So if you don't believe me, go ask them. Go ask them. Like, that's what I don't understand. You people want to say all this crazy shit to me. Okay, I'm a liar. I'm this and that. Go ask. Go ask them. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. But I'm just tired of it. Like, why
All
do
they
you need to
gotta
go on
do is
5
not
shows and
talk
run your
about
fucking
people,
mouth? It's
right?
so stupid. It's childish.
Isn't that it?
There's the link, Nadu. Come in here and run your
All
fucking
they
mouth.
gotta
With
do
me.
is all.
You won't, but you go on 5 other stations that'll stupidly platform you and do it. Come on, there's the link. And that, oh, wow, Bella, there, I know who this is. Oh, man, you know, the name, Twitter, now I got it. No, you're exactly right. That's all it is. The minute that I came out and said, he'll never have anything to do with you and he won't even go on your show, you know what he told me? He says, I don't even know who that dumb motherfucker is, that fat fuck. That's exactly what Joey said to me about Nadu.
Oh boy,
He wants nothing to do with the kid.
I'm not gonna.
But Nadu thought he was going to weasel his way in and get an interview. It's never going to happen.
Okay, let's.
It's never going to happen. And then he starts putting out negative shit about Joey. I wonder why.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Oh boy,
Yes, the Pagans is an MC.
Vinny, this is a
Absolutely.
little, you know, this is a little.
I don't even know if I'm human anymore. I got to be honest with you. I feel like I live in a fucking circus most days. And this is the other thing. This is between me and Nadu. Why the fuck are there 20 other people getting involved in this? There's the link. Come in here and say something. Come in here and say something. For those that don't know, I did a show with Lee Colt today. And there was a lot of haters in those comments. They said, I don't know why people are calling Jeff Canarsie a rat because he was never a criminal. I was a criminal. So you're not right there either. I am half Irish and Italian.
Yeah,
It's the same thing over and over and over again. They have meaningless plot points. But the show on Lee's was really good. We talked about J.R. Rubio and Joey's specific trial.
Yeah, they had a
Lee
good
asked me to come on and do it, and I did. Because I wanted to make sure, number one, I'm the one that's got really sort of the best grip on that story because it was the trial every day.
Yeah, it was there. So
you know, and that's
he was there at that trial.
At the end of the day, don't talk about it. Just be about it. Just be about it. You know, if you got a problem, come in here and just say so. So that's just you know, listen, he won't do it. I offered him, and I said, I told him that the deal is that all the money we'd make gets donated to charity, and the loser gets off YouTube. He won't do it.
Wow,
he's a big tough guy with his mouth.
I didn't know about that.
And says all kinds of despicable shit about me to people, but he just won't address it. And my whole thing is I don't feel comfortable going on a third party show and getting that person ratings by screaming at the guy. And that's just my point. You don't like me, fine. Like he said, well, if he doesn't like me, just leave me alone. I haven't uttered a word about that prick in like a week, 2 weeks. I don't say anything. I say nothing about him. And then I hear that the whole thing that, unfortunately his father passed away, and that's awful. And I'm sorry that happened. But that doesn't give you a grace period with me, especially if you're still running your fucking mouth. That's just going to get you more attention. And like you said, oh, he's jealous because, my show's better than his. Okay. That's fine. It's not, to me, it's like, it's just one of those things.
It is. One of those things.
This is very rare. We're hearing, if you made his shit list, you've earned it. Now tuck your head and leave. Yeah. Maybe pissing you off makes him feel important because you're noticing him. Here's my thing. Normally 9 times out of 10,
guys, I'm sorry I'm not talking.
I wouldn't address something like that. But when you start saying despicable things about people that I know, I just have a real problem. I have a real problem with that. I'm friends with these people. It's not like I got Tiger Beat magazine and I put the pictures all over my wall and I'm fantasizing about having friendships.
Right.
That's right. And Tommy's right. All people have to do is just do their own bullshit. They just have to do their own shit and leave me the fuck alone, and I'll leave them alone. Simple. They don't fuck with me. I keep it moving.
Same here.
But it's like 500 fucking people, 500 people, 5 fucking shows, and I keep hearing it from everybody.
Over and over.
I can't sort it out because he's stolen my show. He's stolen my material. It's publicly noted. He's a bitch. He's a punk. He said despicable shit about me and my family behind the scenes. People sent me texts. People sent me emails. That's what I have a fucking problem with. There
you go, Gianni.
Either be a man and come see me, or I'll come see you, or just stop.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's my only point. Just stop. And I agree with him when he says, I wish people just leave me alone. Welcome to my world, motherfucker. I've been doing this a decade. Can't take it after a fucking year?
10 years, man.
I've been doing this a decade, taking this shit. EAGLES, Eagles.
Yeah. It's true.
I've been listening for 4+ years. This is my favorite. Your research is always on point. I wish you would stop the rants Stop the rants or do rants. I don't even really rant that much on my my podcast because people don't want to hear me rant. Jeff did a great job and I learned a lot from him today. Not afraid to admit that. Well, thank you very much, Lee Cole with James Proctor podcast. It just gets old. That's all it is, guys. I just don't talk about people I know. Don't say
Michael
when
Brooks,
you say you work for somebody and you're doing illegal shit
Absolutely.
when 17 fucking guys are under indictment and you're bragging about this all over social media and sending messages saying you talking to Joey behind the scenes. Like, that's stupid shit. That enrages me. These guys are under indictment. Why would you even first of all, you're making it up. And second of all, he admitted there's a show and I can put it out where he says, I never did that. And I asked the other content creator, did he tell you that? He's like, yeah, he absolutely did.
Yeah.
He's been busted on all his lies on multiple shows.
It's unbelievable.
So it's just like, I just wish, do your show, leave me alone, stop fucking saying stupid shit, and like, we'll just move on with our lives.
It's very simple, right?
But he just doesn't want to do it.
Yes, he did, Joey.
Chris Gorky, if you're around and you want to come on, I am dropping the link in the chat. And if we could just move on from this, because I'm sure now this is going to open me up to being attacked from like 20 people. But here's my point, and this is what I want everybody to notice. Do you guys ever notice if one person has a beef with another person, 15 other people have to get involved in it?
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Wonderful.
I never have. Just stay out of it. Let me handle my business and it'll move on. Everybody pretends like they don't understand what my problem with this kid is. They act like they don't fucking know what my issue is. It's crazy to me. Angel Gotti, I am going to spank you with a spoon. You did not have to do that, Angel. Especially right now. I know things are getting ready to get really exciting in 4 days for you guys over there. Oh, Lord. Here we go. The ball buster from Philly is in the house. Maureen, how are you? How are you? Chris, I see you. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to
I know,
not
Shiloh.
stab my fucking eyes out with a penknife.
All right, listen,
I'm really
guys.
far behind in the chat, guys. No, you're going to bring up the Mormons. Funny. Let me just down to the, oh boy, here we go. We got 2 in. Give me 1 second, guys. Hello.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Nothing. I thought I was going to have a motherfucking aneurysm.
Another good day you're having, huh?
You know what it is? Listen, when somebody goes out of their way to do something for me, like I've told the story about what Angel did for me all those years ago. I never forgot it. Never forgot it. We could fight like cats and dogs and not talk to each other for a month, but she still knows if she texts me and needs something,
He is
I'll
on
be
point,
there.
Brooks.
It's the
He-
same way with
Good
that
show
guy.
tonight, Jeff. Really good.
When I
Excellent.
had a very hard time in my life, this is a
Excellent.
guy who's willing to put aside Christmas stuff with his family and just, I'll come handle with you.
Hello, Maureen.
Like, who does that?
Just all part of like what a stand-up person does, what people do. They help their friends. It's just a lot of people in South Philly, you know, they call the city brotherly love for a reason. I know that's cliche and stuff.
This
but,
is weird because
you know, I had friends in
Jeff's
South
show,
Philly for
but
a
I'm
long
talking
time.
to people from my
family
show.
wasn't around one Easter. They're inviting me to come over, so I wouldn't
Guys,
be alone.
this is
and stuff. There's
hysterical.
a lot of good-hearted people there.
Yeah, I just
50
my whole thing is, first of all, and I'll just be clear about it. First of all, I don't like him anyway, but that's not a reason for me to do what I did today, right? But when he attacked Tommy, that really pissed me the fuck off. Because Tommy don't bother nobody. He's a good stand-up fucking guy. Tommy did his fucking time. Tommy don't intermingle with fucking rats. So it's like who's Tommy Stiggs? He only has 1,300. Who gives a fuck if he has 5 people listening to him? At least we know those 5 are real. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah, I've watched Stig's show and I sub to it to support him, and I don't see every show he does, but I've watched quite a few, and I've never once seen him have a bad word directed at anybody specifically. Like he's not a bad guy. Like he doesn't look to attack people. He just does his thing.
No, Tommy is a stand-up guy in every sense of the word. He's always been nice to me. We share a lot of friends in common. And there's no bullshit between me and Tommy. Never ever has been, nor will be. And when I see somebody just taking a shot at somebody to pick on somebody, like of all people to like try to pick on somebody,
that's weak.
That's beyond weak, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I have a feeling that he wouldn't say that to Tommy.
Yeah, no, probably. Well,
my God.
9.5 finger Tommy would kill him.
You seen like his his fighting skills. There's not much he could do. But I don't know. I just think when people talk about the word gentleman in regards to like these topics, I think Stiggs is what you would call a gentleman. Like he's a good example. He's not a bad guy. I don't know him personally. You know, he probably has no clue who I am, except for seeing me on the show a little bit. But he's a good guy. You know, he's a gentleman.
I can't tell if Maureen is busting my balls here or not.
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is she talking about me or the fucking
I did
Spanky?
not expect this.
I don't know. I don't know. Johnny Whispers here is trying to say something. Though.
Sorry, Johnny.
Oh, no. We're good. Everything's good. No, I was just saying about Tommy's like a lot of these new guys will come in and do the exact same opposite for views, subscribers, clicks, or whatever. Drama, lies, and everything. But when someone does it right,
you know what I respect most about him? I envy Tommy in a lot of ways. And the reason why I do is because he doesn't need to talk about this kind of shit. He doesn't need to. He talks about, everything. He opines about everything. Unfortunately, I've stereotyped myself to the point where I'm kind of fucked, but I know that if I needed anything from Tommy, he'd help. So it's like, and listen, Tommy, when I'm down that way in North Jersey, I expect to see you.
Absolutely.
So,
you know why Nadu probably won't, when you mentioned challenging him to a charity boxing contest.
Sure.
He probably won't do it regardless, but because the money's not going to him, it's going to charity.
Well, he lied about how much. He told everybody he got like $175,000 bullshit. He didn't get anything. They paid him like $7,500. And then you get taxed on it. So it's like, come on.
That's bad.
That's great. Get $7.5 grand. Get the shit kicked out of you on national television. I give him credit for getting in the ring.
Wow.
But really, at the end of the day, this is not about petty jealousy. This is just about principle. Like, just stop already. Just like fucking stop. I'm so tired.
50 up in the chat over there,
they
huh?
just don't have principles, unfortunately. And it comes to something else we always mention. It's just there's the hypocrisy in this mob genre stuff is just out of control. It's just out of control. And that's what it was with what you're describing, you know, him attacking certain people, going after certain people, and then having, you know, some little lights on his show, you know, like that are worse, if anything. You know, it's just pure hypocrisy.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I'm an old man. I don't want to fight nobody anymore. I'm old. I've been punched a lot in my life, you know, but I don't want to fight nobody. But at the same time, there comes a point when your mouth only buys you so much leeway with people. And listen, it'll never be me. But one day, like I guarantee you, if he were to walk into that place that you and I go to, he'd be out on his head in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And listen, I don't want to make this a whole like trash Nadu thing, but it's just either put up or shut up. I'll drop the motherfucking link again. Come in here like a fucking man. I'll address you like a fucking man, but you're not going to do it. So if you're not going to come in here and address me like a man, then shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Or I'll come to Lancaster to your house with a megaphone at 3:30 in the morning screaming, "Hey, Nadu, you fuck."
You'd be Muhammad Ali to Sonny Liston trying to draw him out.
How long do you think it'd be before the police showed up?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Instantly.
2 seconds.
You know, I'm surprised he's starting to make comments about you and taking shots at you because he's afraid. He's clearly afraid of you. And anytime your name comes up, he just wants to run. He tries to avoid you, it seems, at all costs. So it's kind of surprising that he's
here, guys, but I'm also
starting to try and take shots at you now.
I feel like he does. He makes comments like if someone else, like it's like on the sneak. Like he'll pretend someone else is mentioning Jeff or something. Yeah,
of course.
And then gives his whole
guys.
His whole comments.
I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, I mean
I'm happy.
You know, he went on Gunsmokes and said some shit, and Gunsmoke said some shit about me, which I found to be completely odd.
Now Gunsmoke didn't talk about me.
Then it was like he was on, I think, FBS twice and ran his fucking mouth about me, then talked about me on another show for a half an hour. And it's just the question was posed to him of, well, what's the problem? What do you think he has a problem with you for? And the person asking the question knows what the fucking problem is. And he goes, oh, I don't know. Like, he's just jealous of me. From what? What could I possibly?
Wow, Evan.
Yeah, there's certainly no jealousy there.
No.
Stidge, you should come on, grab the link. You know, you're in the chat. It's nice to have like a lot of people on discussing.
And then he was like, oh, he doesn't have. He said, oh, I doubt he has 2,000 subscribers on his podcast. And then the person said, oh, are those big numbers? And the look on the dude's face is like, yeah, those are big numbers when you're getting a certain amount of money. And he's like, but I don't believe it. Why? Do I need to like post how many? Like, it's so stupid. Like that's jealousy. That's fucking jealousy.
And it's not about whose show is better, how many subs someone has. It's just about being honest, having integrity, telling the truth, and manning up, and like just man up in certain situations.
Yeah.
You know, don't.
Yeah.
It was amazing to me. Fucking John Gotti was the smartest, well-dressed, shrewd boss ever in existence. Till he lied about him, till Nadu lies about him. Angel gets pissed.
Yeah, that was bad.
And then all of a sudden, John Gotti becomes like the fucking worst fucking human being.
That was bad.
Lived.
Well, that's the hypocrisy.
And that's what I mean about credibility.
You see?
That's what I mean about credibility.
Credibility is lost for me when people do that.
It's
credibility to me is just completely out the window because it's
wow.
You know,
Silo, I'm glad you
can't say one thing one day, then you get pissed off.
Silo, I'm glad you mentioned this. This is great. This was good, man. Good call.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, no. So that's why I'm going to do this one more time. I don't know. He may be running over to another station to run his mouth about me now.
He won't come on here.
But I'm going to drop the link again for him. He can come on here, and I'll be polite for about 10 seconds. And then I'm going to tell him the reality of life.
After this, it should go away.
Hey Jeff, I have
Yeah.
a question for you, and this is
Please let it be
yeah.
let it be something other than this shit.
Oh, it definitely is. As soon as I saw this, I was like, I was gonna ask Jeff. He knows a lot about the court system and everything.
All right.
Have you been keeping up with the Sam Bankman
All right, I'm gonna
free
shut
trial
that now,
or any of that?
guys.
They
I'm
fucking
gonna
let
shut
him
that
out. They're
now.
dropping the charges, aren't they?
Or actually, I think they convict. Well, not yeah. He's been found guilty on all 7 charges.
I don't even. Who the fuck are we talking about?
He was like that crypto billionaire that he had the FTX exchange and
Yeah,
and he
look, I'm getting
Yeah, unless
off.
it's like a fucking serial killer or a gangster, I wouldn't know what the hell.
Okay, I gotta get off. Look, guys, my day starts at 4 a.m. I gotta get going. But wow, I did not expect all of that tonight, guys. Tony Silo, I really thank you for that idea. This was a great idea. I put Jeff Canarsi's thing right up there. Jeff Nadeau, I almost said. I put Jeff Canarsi's link up there. If you guys want to continue watching that, you go right ahead and do that. Well, Toro, I'm out of it. I'm done. I'm not part of drama. You guys know that. I'm not part of drama. I don't do drama. I never invited that kind of smack talk from anybody. I did not do anything to get that smack talk. And look, it is what it is. You're not going to hear this from me anymore. You got to remember, I do shows every day. So I already addressed this. Jeff Canarsi does a show maybe once on a Sunday. So he comes out with everything from the week. I'm past it already, but it's been bothering him. So I'm really humbled. They were talking nicely about me. I do appreciate it. So guys, look, I got a 4 a.m. start time. If this is your first time catching this show, Jeff, if this is the first time, but I don't have anything to be jealous of. I don't have these numbers down, Nick. You know what I mean? So look, if this is the first time that you're getting Jeff Canarsi's show on here, you could thank Tony Silo because it was his idea to stream it here. That was genius. It was genius for Silo to do that. So we introduced a whole group of people to Jeff Canarsi. To Jeff Canarsi's platform, which I think is good because listen, guys, he's the originator of all of this shit, and without drama. All right, so that's where we're at. Everyone sees what we see. Everyone knows that you have no drama, nothing, right, Cinnamon Girl? So listen, guys, if it's possible, I'll see you guys around 6:45 a.m. tomorrow for coffee. All right, I'm out of here. I got to roll. I got a 4 a.m. start. That ain't going to be easy. But I do appreciate each and every one of you. Have a blessed night, everybody. Ciao for now.